Uh, Hello. So today again we are going to talk about some programs. Yesterday we saw some programs using that structure. Today again we are going to talk about some using same structure and some more here. Let's see how. Here I have some questions. Yesterday we wrote about this one, highest marks. Now let's write this question there and some more questions we'll write. Then we'll go for the MCQ. Write a program to calculate total average mass of students using structure array. So let's go for it. So I'm going to write this program. If you have laptop with you, then you can also write with me so that you can have practice there. First set of file we have to write. Then we have to make a structure. Let's make same structure students. So what are the members here? We have to find the total. Then we have to find the average marks and how many subjects it is not given there. Let's get ourselves. Let's take 3 subjects here. So int English, then maths, then physics. Okay, we did total marks there. So total here. Then we also need the average, float average. Yes, here structure created. After that, main function here. Let's first we need here how many students, that is not given here in the question. For that also, and we need a variable I for the loop. Enter total number students, scanner, then we did and there and done there. Yes, so this and it stands for total number of students we are going to use here. And after that, obviously for this structure we need a variable. Here is the variable struct students. Let's give a variable there, details, how many students, and comes here. Okay, fine. Now we go for input. For I equals to 0, I less than equals to n minus 1, because it is an array, and for the array it is just from 0 and 1 less than index value. Here is n, which is an index value. So what we have to do there, we have to subtract 1. We can also do there that removing this equals to sign, it becomes 1 less than that. Next, we have to go for I plus plus. Okay. After that, what we have to do here, we have to enter the 3 subjects marks, then total, then average. Okay. Let's enter here. So printer enter student marks in what are the subjects here? English, math, physics. English, math, physics. Yes. Let's go for input here. D, D, D. After that, what we need here? We need the variables, then the members. Okay. What is the name of variable? Details. Details here. We have to access the location using I dot. So first is English. We have to give English here. Then again, we have to copy this one. After English, it is maths. We have to write maths here. Then we have to write here physics. Physics. Done. So we have finished the input. Yes. After that, what we need there? A question is asking us to find the total and the average marks. So here is the total member and here is the average member. Yes. So inside same there. Let's see the formula. Same variable we have to use there for the different location. Here is total. And let's take these all the variables. If you have any question, then you can ask me there. No question there, fine. Do you have any questions there? Okay. So details dot English, details dot maths, and plus details dot physics. So we found the total here in different location for the individual student, and what we need here now, average as well. For the average, again, what we need there, same variable we need here for different location. Here is n dot average equals to we need the total first, so here is the total. Yes, and divided by how many subjects? 3 subjects, so we have to put there 3. Since all the sums they are in integer values, look here, these are integers, but the average it is going to be float. So what we need there, we have to use the typecasting float here. So we have done typecasting, nothing but that's all. Means we found the total, we found the average, and after that what we need there, simply we have to go for printing. Let's go for the printing. Printer students with total and average marks are given here. Let's use the loop again here. Okay, what we need here? We don't need now scanner. So instead of what we do there, this is a printf here, and this is not needed. Okay. Student total equals to this, average equals to this. Yes, first student it comes there, then second student, then third student, and so on. Yes or no? Total marks here. So what we need here? First I plus 1, it goes here, and after that we need the total. Where is the total? Here is the total, and let's do copy and paste here. Here is the total. Next is average. We need average here. Average also goes here. Okay, and all of the remainings not needed us. Yes. Okay, parenthesis missing. That's all. If any bug comes, we'll see that. Return 0. Now going to save it. So we taught yesterday 5 programs. Now this is 6th number. Structure, total, and average marks. Program 6. Dot C. Now going to run it. So here is a problem. Okay, one more parenthesis we got here. Okay, how many digits we want to enter there? Let's give for now only 2 there. Okay, here is the bug we got here. Okay, here we missed I plus 1. So suppose 2 here. Enter first marks in English, math, and physics there. Let's give there 32, 43, 55. Next 66, 56, 76. Look here. So first session total dismiss total we are getting here cardinal value, and average is also there. We have done some mistake. Let's see what is the mistake here. Okay, here is the I, and we have used N. So here is I, here also I. Okay. Here is also problem. It should be I here. Okay. Here also I here. Okay, all others are fine. Yes, actually we use N everywhere. So I. Okay, it is fine. I also fine. Actually, it is accessing the location. So okay. Now everything is okay. D F I plus 1 details I. Okay. Now going to return. How many students you want there? 2 into 1, 21, 44, 54, 66, 56, 76. Okay. In second also we are getting some issue there. What is the issue? Oh, here is a problem here. Okay. Two. So 23, 34, 55, 66, 54, 77. So here is the output. We can see minor box weight there. So for student total marks is there and average is also there. And for second student total marks is here and average is also there. So it's very simple program, and in this way we can go for the input and the processing. So any confusion here? Okay, if you have any confusion, let me know there. You can use chat box there. So this was the next question. Now we are moving for the next question. Let's see what is the next question here. Next question is a simple pass a structure to function and display student details. We can also do that. Nothing more we have to do there. We have to pass a structure as parameter. We have to create a new function, and that's all. Write a program using the SA structure. We'll also write this program and many others there. Let's go for this one, and display student details. Okay, 9 number. Okay. library. I'm the header file. Okay, structure to function is first we have to define a function. Let's make a first structure here. Struct student. Let's give only two members here. Now let's make a function here. Function name is details. Inside it, what we have to do there? We have to use this structure with the variable name. So struct student s. So this is the function prototype. Okay. Or we can also say declaration. After what else we have to go for main. Yes. Inside main we have to go for input. Let's make a variable first. Struct student det. Let's go for input first. Enter student id. Det dot id. Then we have to go for enter student's name. Let's use gets dot name. Okay. So after that, what we have to do here? We have to call the function. And what is the name of function? This one. Same we have to put here. Details. And what variable we have used here for the structure? Date. So let's keep the date here. There. So finished. So this is function calling. We know this. Now we have to go for function body part. Void details struct student s. What is this? We know it. This is called a function. Definition or body part. After that, when we call the function from here, since this variable is carrying all the data, what do we have input here? So this data is transferred from here to this variable s. Yes or no? Now what we need here? Simply we have to go for the print. The id equals to d and the name equals to s. What we need here? S dot id, s dot name. That's all. Nothing we have to do here. I'm going to save it. If you're writing with me, you can copy the code here. Struct function with parameter program 6, 7. Now going to run it. It's very simple program. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, here is a mistake here. DET, we typed wrongly here. So this is DET. So we have to put same name as a variable name. Going to run it. So asking for the input 1. Okay. So we got the bug here. Name it did not accept. Let's use plus here. 1 2 name Rajan. Look here. Here is the output. Yes. So it's very simple code, and in this what we have done there. What we have done here, simply we have defined a structure. Name is a student, and how many members are there? 2 members. No, it is not mentioned in question. How many members? We have to assume ourselves there. And this is the function prototype. We also say the declaration, and obviously we have to pass a structure. So to pass a structure, we have to use the structure with the members. So what is the name of the structure? Student, and obviously we have to pass the variable. One variable we have to pass here, and here is a now inside the main we are inputting here. So this is the inputting part using the particular variable that is local to main, and this is date. This is the input of id, and this is the input of name, that is gets. And after that, what we have done there, we have called the function. What is the name of function? Details. Look here. Since we have done input using this variable date of the structure block, same variable we have to use here to pass all those values to the our function details. When we call it, then what happens? This variable, it transfers all these values whatever here to this variable s. Yes, it gets all those values, and they are printed from here. We may go for further process whatever needed there. So this is called passing structure to function. So any question here? If you have any question, you may use the chat box on Facebook or the YouTube. So no questions here. Okay, fine. Now we are going to talk about next program here. So next is nested. In use what happens? Uh, we use the particular structure variable inside another structure as a member. So that's called nested structure. So how we write it? Let's go for the simple program. Then we'll go for the some other program. All other programs are simple. Then we'll write this one program, union one. Okay. Let's write this program. 10 number. Creating a new file. Arrow file. We have to create a structure. Suppose first is the student. Info. This is ID. This is name. Okay. Next structure we have to make. Now what we need there? We have to use one variable of this structure inside here. So struct student personal info. Let's give here pi. Now we have to make one variable for this structure. Yes. Let's make struct student address. Let's give info only there. This much only. Now go for the main function. First, let's input the detail of student. Printf enter student ID. Uh, okay. First, we have to input this one. So, where is the variable of this structure block? It is here. Yes or no? It is here. And to access this one, we have to access this first. So, first this variable is used, and using this, we access this one, and after this, we go for the this one. Okay. Let's use first this one, ADT ID, then pi, then ID. Yes. So this was student ID. Now we have to go for enter students name. This is get same, and now same process we have to apply. Pi dot name. Okay. So we have finished input of this structure block, that is ID and name. Now what we need further, we have to input this one, temporary address and the permanent address. So how? Let's go for it. Enter students okay. To access this one member, we need one variable, and that is this one. Yes or no? Look here, student address, then add. So simply we have to put add dot, what is this? Temporary address. This is temporary address. And after that again printf enter students permanent address. Gets add permanent address. Yes. We have finished the input. Now simply we have to print the data. Printf students ID equals to name equals to same. We have to copy from here. Now what we need there? Temporary and permanent address. Printf students here is that's all. Nothing more we have to do. Now we are going to run the program. Okay, double F typed here, student ID 1 2. Okay, name is skipped here, means we got the new line in the memory. For that, what we can do, we can flush the memory. Student temporary address, head order, and look here, is it there? Student's ID, student name, temporary address, and the permanent address. So this is called nested loop, nested structure concept. In this, what happens? Uh, we use that variable of one structure block inside another structure as a member. Look here. In this case, what we have done? This is the first structure. Yes, this is the second structure. And where is the variable of this structure? It is inside another structure. Yes, this is inside another structure. Now this part, it is working as a member of this structure, and this is a variable of this structure, and this is the structure variable of second structure. Yes, now what we have to do there, to access this part, first we have to access the this part. Same thing we have done here. So variable of second structure, then is member, that is dot py, and after that we have to go for the member of first structure. So input done. Similarly, we have used flush to flush the memory if there is any extra character in the memory that prevents for the further input. And next is here name, same process, and after that we have to go for the temporary and the permanent address, and temporary is here, permanent is here. For that, simply we have to use this one. This is the variable of this one, second structure block. What we have to do there, we have to use simply addt dot temporary address and addt dot permanent address, and same thing we have done here, temporary address and the permanent address. So input done there. After that we have printed the values. So any questions, let me know there. So this is how it works, nothing more we have to do. Now we are going to talk about the next program here. Similarly, all of the program we can do here. Let's write the next program, that is this one. Union Okay, let's write this program now. Using union to store int, float, and char and display each value. Okay. Creating new file here. First header file. Let's make a union first. How many members are there? Int. Let's suppose that is A, that is float, suppose that is B, then next is char, suppose that is C. Okay. Let's make a variable of union values B. Go further now. Main. We have to input there. First we have to print the A. then we'll go for the input of B because union says that only one member at a time. Okay. Similarly, we can copy this part now. Later we'll see what would happen there if we use if we input all the members at same time there. Enter B. So here is one mistake we have done there. B dot B dot B dot B is float, so F here is B equals to okay. Okay. I'm going to run it. So enter A, enter B, enter a cat. Actually it could not accept there. Okay, because of that extra character in the memory. We did use the plus. So okay. 12, 34.t, enter character D. Yes. So this is how it works. Means union, what union says that actually share the memory. Okay, share the memory and using same memory location store multiple members. So that is the concept of union, and for that union also says that only one member you can access at a time. Means only one member means first you access A only, don't go for B and C, then only access B, not A and C, then only C, not A and B. If we access all these members at same time, then there would be a problem. It will show the garbage value and the last one only. Okay, so this is how union works. Quite different in some cases while writing the programs for the small devices like the mouse. Uh, if the memory needs to be shared, then we have to go for the union. So this was about the union. Now, what would happen there if we go for the same input at same time? Let's break it here. Suppose This is, let's cut it from here, from here, from here. Okay, now what would happen? Okay, so 1 to 34.43 F. Look here, A, it is being printed to 110. Yes, B, it is printed 34.43. B is right there, and C is also right there. Okay, so actually A, it could not be printed because what we did there, we tried to access all the members at same time, so we got the problem there. So last actually we had input of the character, so character it got printed there. Next is your float. Obviously when you compare the integer, then float it occupies more memory, so float also got printed, but A could not be printed because A it was in the beginning. Now what would happen there? Instead of inputting A here, if we input first B, that B here 12.21, A 34, then B. Look here, A, yeah, it is being 98, we enter 34 there. Yes, B, it could not be printed there. C, it got printed there. So whatever comes at the last, that is printed, and the beginner ones, they cannot be printed. So this is the problem we can have when we try to access all the members at same time. So I hope you understand about this one. If any confusion, questions, just use the chat box there. No questions, fine there. And this is how it works. So tomorrow again, we'll go for the new some programs, yeah, and the MCQ as well. Tomorrow we'll be using uh, some advanced programs. Actually, it is not needed. However, I'll show you some programs there, and then we'll go for the type def basic programs. Okay, we'll go for the type def basic programs using structure. Using that, then we'll go for the MCQ. Okay. Thank you. Stay tuned. Share with your friends around you. Right? And tomorrow again we'll be joining the tomorrow, though tomorrow is Saturday, we'll be joining at sharp 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So don't forget to join me tomorrow at same time. Have a different day. Okay, thank you.